What's going on, guys? Niko back here with another Madden video, and in today's video I'm going to help you guys out. I'm going to tell you what I did to finish the yard objectives for Most Feared, getting the free 90 overall NCAT, free 90 overall collectible so you can get one at the end of the promo, and the Boneyard Most Feared jersey. So if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see, and turn the bell on so you get notified whenever I upload. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're trying to grow the channel, trying to build it up, get it out there to more people so we keep growing this community. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, getting into these, I'm going to show you the objectives first, showing you what you have to complete in the yard. I don't know why I went over to exchange, but I'm showing you what you have to complete in the yard to get these objectives done. So down here, you have to get 500 passing yards, sack the quarterback 5 times, lateral 15 times, and get 3 pick sixes. I'm telling you right now, the hardest one on this list, it took me the longest to get it. This list only took me like 2 hours, but the pick sixes took me a while because they just tackle you all the time. Like, you can't really break tackles after you pick it off. But the 500 passing yards is easy. The laterals is really easy. Sack quarterback, I mean, sometimes they throw it away before you get to them, but for the most part, that should be easy. And as you can see right here at the top, it says NCAT 90 overall hero, auctionable boneyard uniform, and an auctionable 90 overall. I picked the one on the top for 500 passing yards. That's the color I picked. I can actually go show you guys the collectible. I just quick sold the 90 NCAT. I don't need any of the other ones other than Chin. I already have the NCAT version of Jeremy Chin. But if we come over here to Most Feared, as you can see, I have 16 items. These are all the items. I'm just using these 2 guys for now. But when the promo comes back around, or not the promo, but when my auction house comes back, these 2 guys will be going. And we just have a ton of 87s, 390s, LTD, Watt, all of this. But right here is the NCAT Hero collectible. You get to exchange this in sets after the final Most Feared release, and you get an auctionable 90 overall of your choice from, I'm guessing, all 3 of the parts. And then I'm actually going to show you the uniforms as well. I'll just scroll down here. As you can see, and I have a ton of coins right there too. We're just stacking coins right now. But I don't know, where are these uniforms at? I'm trying to find them. I'll just go to uniforms. Alright, we have 3 uniforms. Here's the boneyard. It's the bleached ones I picked. These are the ones I picked. I didn't really like the pink ones. I usually like these ones every year. So those are the ones I picked. And I'm gonna go in the yard, show you how I did it and what offline modes you can play to do it and get it done. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you how to get the cred to buy it for free, because there is no reason to spend $10 on that bundle. Alright guys, this is showing you how to earn the cred for free. This is how you get some of it. I got all of mine from playing Mutt and getting these done just along the way, but you can come here, you can do these objectives. These are the daily ones. You get a refresh every single day. These are the Most Feared ones. Obviously, I did those already. But milestones and achievements. If you do all these things in the yard, or actually not just in the yard, but in any mode, you get all this cred. There's a ton here, probably about 15 to 20,000 cred right there. Franchise, you can't earn any. Global, if you just link your EA account with Madden Mobile, you get 15,000 cred, which I would definitely recommend doing if you haven't already linked your EA and Madden Mobile account. I haven't even done that yet. I still got it really easily. And then you can also, I'll show you the rest. So those are just the objectives. When you actually go into the yard, when it loads, I can show you here. When you go into the yard, you go into campaign, and you get cred from playing all of these. So if you go to bots versus ballers, all of these give you cred right there, as you see at the bottom. If you fake out a defender with a spin move, you get cred. Fake out a defender with a juke move. Bust 2 successful juke moves. Avoid a tackle with a stiff arm. Run over a defender with a truck move. And this one you get a pack and stuff. That one doesn't. But you get cred from just completing these. So if you don't have cred, you can go through and complete these. They're extremely easy. This is the way I did it. Gain 10 yards rushing on a play. These are locked, so I can't see them yet. But you can tell, like, it's for all these. You get cred. They'll stack up eventually, as you can see here. Make an aggressive catch. You just try to add the CPU. It's pretty easy. They're not hard at all. But so what I did is, so the 500 passing yards, really easy. You can just chuck it up to your guy. I'll show that right here. You chuck up to your guy. The sacks, I usually just try to dive at them and try to get lucky with the sacks. It usually works since the bots on your team are actually going to be extremely tall. Like, they're going to be like most feared, like the tall guys. And then for the pick sixes, you really just had to get lucky and try to get a return. Your guys are faster than the CPU's guys, so you will outrun them if you get a pick six, and it'll be pretty easy to take it to the house if you have a clear lane. And then in the last one, I'm trying to think. I can't remember now. It's the passing yards, sacks. Oh, the 15 laterals. It's really easy. I'll show you that. Let's get into the game, and I'll show you how to complete these. All right, guys. I just loaded into the game. It's gonna ask you what positions you want to play. I usually just pick quarterback and strong safety, or you can pick quarterback and something else. We're going to be starting on defense. I usually pick the deep zone so for the pick sixes, I pick the 2 deep zone, and one of these outside thirds usually gets to the ball if they chuck it downfield. But for the sacks, I usually went with this. I use it on this guy. You really just want to try to lurk around and then make sure they have nowhere to go, and then I missed him there, but if you're on target there, that'll be a sack most of the time. I just missed him. That was just a bad play by me, but you want to lurk on the guy who's closest to the quarterback. Usually that's really just what I did. And then I lurk around. And right there you can see I dive at him. We get him. And that's going to count as a sack. You just need 5 of those really, really easy. I can try to show it again. Hopefully I get lucky again. It did take me a little bit. But I did miss him right there. But as you can see, we just got an interception. Hopefully we can take this back to the house. Yeah, we can't see. These guys make every tackle, so if you don't have an open lane and there's a guy in front of you, you're gonna get tackled. I don't really know why, but that's how it is. For the passing yards, I usually went for this deep crosser over the middle of the field. So they're gonna come rushing at you. I would scramble out and just throw it up. Look at him, he's wide open, and you just get into the end zone. That's how I did the passing yards. I usually try to pick one of the plays that has that like deep crosser over the middle of the field. Really helped me. I always run for 3, and then this is perfect. I can show you how to lateral. So this is what I did for most of my laterals. I would snap the ball, run back a little bit, throw it to Y, and then Y I would. Okay, that didn't work at all, but it would usually pitch it back to RB. I don't know why I pitched it forward. Maybe RB wasn't fully behind me, but I usually do pitch it back to RB. And then here I'll show you how to, if I can try to get a pick here, maybe return it for 6. The deep zones usually play. I usually try to get into coverage here. Obviously, they just pitch there, but I usually try to drop into coverage, try to make sure everything's locked, so they just chuck it up, and hopefully we can get a pick there. That's really what I did. As you can see here, they're just trying to dump it off. That's what happens sometimes until they're like forced to throw it downfield. They'll keep dumping it off, and I didn't get the pick sixes for a while, so the pick sixes one's gonna take you a while. That one is incomplete. He just dumped it off. The CPU just really does that all the time. And all right, it's gonna be 4th down. So after this, I'll try to get back on up and show you the lateral. I did it. It was really, really, really easy. As you can see right here, they just throw it to us, and as you can see, we don't have a open lane. Yeah, you really have to get lucky where you jump in front of the ball and you just can run down the field. Like the quarterback there will make the tackle. I don't know why it's like that, but I usually go with the play deep dish for the lateral, as I showed you before. I usually just dump it off the Y. We run forward, pitch it back, and it'll usually either go to the quarterback or RB over there to the right. You saw RB over there standing alone. That's what usually happens. That's what happened to me, at least. You run deep dish, you run back a little, dump it off the Y. Once it gets there, then you can lateral back. There you go to RB right there, and that counts as a lateral. So you just need to do that 15 times. You'll get it done. And then again, for the passing yards, I would go with the play cross party, or just one of the deep crossers on this X receiver outside. Once you snap it, they actually didn't come at me this time, and I held the ball too long. But usually when they rush you and they're man coverage, that'll get open. In zone, I didn't really get much zone usually, so hopefully they rush me here. They didn't rush me, but he is going to be open here. As you can see, he's wide open. Throw the crosser. He's going to get in the end zone every time. That's just really easy. You'll just take a couple times. You can just keep redoing the same solo. You go into campaign, you go to ballers versus bots, or bots versus ballers, whatever it is, and you can just click the first one. You can keep replaying it, and that'll help you out. I can try showing you again here for the lateral. You can do this with any other play if you can dump it off here, but the lateral here, dump it off the Y, run up a little bit, and right back to RB. You can even do it again. It'll throw back to the quarterback. That counts as 2 laterals, I'm pretty sure, so that's pretty useful there. All right, we can come back on defense. I can show you the sacks again. Sometimes they'll have 2 guys in the backfield. You don't really know who they're going to snap it to. It's usually the guy that kicks his leg. That time it actually wasn't. But as you can see, I try getting the sack there. Sometimes they just get the ball out before you can get there. And, you just got to deal with it. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep trying. The sacks was really actually pretty easy for me. It was just the pick six that took a while. Like right there, that was just the CPU being the CPU. That they'll do that a handful of times. You just got to keep trying to, get it done. Again, you probably want to lurk around, and then you go after the quarterback. Right there, we do get a sack. Really, really, really helpful there. It's pretty easy, to be honest. It's just the pick sixes. You just kind of have to get lucky. I got lucky on 3. It took me about 2 hours to do this. Like right there, if he didn't fall over, we might be able to 6 that, but he did fall over. And actually here, I'm going to load out, and I'll show you which solo is the pick. It's going to... actually, I'm on offense again. So, like, for the laterals, you could even do this one, the crossfire. You can just toss it to B, run up field, toss it back. Like, right here, you toss it to B. He's going to be able to run up the field. It didn't really toss it back, but it did toss it to the guy in front of you. I did click it again, so I fumbled. That was a pretty bad one. I usually just go with deep dish. It's the one really easy. You can just run out in front, and you have 2 guys behind you that you can possibly pitch it to if they're open. Or it'll even pitch it when they're covered. So it's really, really easy. These are just really straight up objectives. As long as you can get to 50,000 credit easily, you should have. So if you play MUT a lot or just decently through the week, you should like going for the whole year. Like I spent 100,000 on the ultimate kickoff objectives and the most feared ones, and I have 23,000 right now. So I've earned about 130,000 XP. As you can see here, after the game, it'll take you through your goals and stuff. You should be able to get some cred through this after completing it. But right here, you want to go out bots versus ballers. You want to click the first one, AI with attitude. It'll take you in here. You could just click ready, click play, and then it'll count you down here. And then as I was saying before, it's going to ask you for your position. You can pick other ones. I mean, you really can't pick other ones actually because you need to be the quarterback for the passing. Actually, I just quit or clicked the running back one. I thought that was the quarterback one. I am going to load it in as the running back, but pick the quarterback and safety one. It's the best one to complete these objectives. They're really, really easy. I highly recommend doing these. You get a free 100,000 coins in MUT, plus the jerseys, plus a nat one. So I definitely recommend doing these. Extremely easy. And yeah, pretty simple and easy stuff here. I definitely recommend doing these. I can try showing you the sack one here. Maybe we can get a pick six, luckily. He's going to throw it. See, like sometimes that happens where your corner just doesn't animate. Usually on the deep balls down the sidelines is when you're really going to get those picks, and you got to have an open lane. You can't really juke him out in this either. Like right here. See, the corner just doesn't play. I don't know why the corner like glitched out there. You run around the dude. I'm not sure why that happened, but pretty interesting. We gotta see like there. They'll just dump it off. I mean, he dropped it, but they usually just dump it off there if you have everything covered. We can switch to deep. Actually, I'll switch to deep zone 2 next play or whatever it's called. Try to get a pick six because that's the one I use to get the pick six. Like right here, they'll do that too. I don't know why they do that. When they run past the line of scrimmage, it cuts the play dead. 2 deep zone here. This one I was using. I was taking this guy and just roaming around the field, trying to go to anything underneath so they can just throw it deep like that. And we get. I mean, we do get a pick. It was out of bounds, but sometimes they'll throw it where your guy's inbounds and he can take it for an easy interception. So that's how you complete the yard objectives. I really hope these helped you out. Didn't really take me too long. It took me about 2 hours. And yeah, they're just really easy. Definitely recommend doing them, especially if you're a MUT player. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Comment down below if this stuff helped you and you want to see more tutorials and stuff in the future for, future yard and most feared stuff. I can definitely post more videos about it and, helping you guys out. Make sure to turn the bell on so you get notified whenever I upload. Also, Team of the Week is delayed. They just tweeted that out, so I don't know when that video will be up. It'll definitely be tonight's video, and I'll probably have 2 more videos tonight going over Team of the Week and over the new flashbacks for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Wildcard Wednesday. I have a couple videos out, and I'm hoping to get on auction house ban on Friday. I'm hoping it's just another 1 week one. I highly doubt it, though. I think it's going to be 2 weeks. I think I'll get unbanned next Friday. It's very unfortunate. I didn't even buy coins on this account. I put them on my second account, and they still tracked it back to my account. I traded some guys over. They still tracked it back. I don't know how they did it, but they did. So just be careful out there when you buy coins. they really can track anything. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn the bell on. If this helped you, I really appreciate you watching, and I really hope this helped you. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.